What's up, everybody? I'm hoping you're having a stress-free day. I hope you're having a blessed day. I hope things are going your way. I hope you're taking advantage of everything that this day has to offer. Coming into manhood, being a man, and realizing what's important, what's not important, what works, what doesn't work, what's helpful and what is not helpful at all. You go through this path. You go through this struggle of throwing things against the wall. You know what I mean? And definitely if you're a husband, if you're a leader of the home, and you go through trials and tribulations, you're testing things and seeing what works and what doesn't work. Well, I figured one thing out, and that's pretty consistent. And I'm just now utilizing this idea of, emotions are useless. As a man, as a husband, as a supposed leader, as someone who's supposed to solve problems and be calm and cool at all times, emotions are pointless. There's no room for emotions as a man. None at all. There's no room for emotions, and there's no room for feelings at all. Period. You have to put, as a man, you have to put your feelings and your emotions in your pocket and keep it there. Don't take it out. Or maybe take it out when it's absolutely needed. Absolutely needed. When you have somebody at their breaking point, and they maybe need a little emotion from you, give it to them. Give it to them and then put it right back in your pocket. And don't take it. Okay? Because feelings and emotions will cause you to do, say, and act in ways that is unbecoming of you. And second of all, it further puts a burden on you. It stresses you out. Because as a man, nobody cares about your mental health. Nobody cares about how you're feeling. Nobody cares about what's going on in your head. It doesn't matter. There's other things that are more important. Other people are more important. Other situations are more important than how you feel, what you're going through, you got too much stuff going on, right? And nobody's going to really care or put an emphasis on helping you with what you got going on other than yourself. So, as a man, I really, at this point, am not taking my emotions out of my pocket, my feelings. It's business. At all times, it's business. Straight up. Business. It's decisions and choices and circumstances of causes and effect. That's it. Period. Okay? There ain't no room for nothing else. Right? To keep your sanity. Right? To look out for yourself. As you're looking out for everybody else, making sure everybody else is cool, you gotta make sure you're cool. You gotta make sure you're okay. You gotta make sure that you're not to your breaking point. And if you are, don't expect for anybody else to fix it. You have to fix it yourself, and you have to figure it out as a man. It's lonely, right? It's lonely. It's frustrating. It can be, hard. It could be taxing. As a man, it can be taxing, right? For everybody to look to you to lead in circumstances that you don't even cause, right? It's very taxing. So, as men, we have to be our own advocates. We have to be our own advocates, because nobody's going to advocate for you but God. But, when situations pop off, you got to figure it out. You got to make sure you're doing the right thing. You got to make sure you're saying the right thing. You got to make sure you're not saying or doing anything that's going to cause anybody to go over the edge. Let alone you, because, you don't matter. You don't matter at all. So, as a man, I continue, and I'm gonna preach this, and it makes sense. Your emotions suck. Your emotions pointless. Your emotions don't mean anything. Forget your emotions. For what? Take them out for what? Use them for what? Who cares? As long as the results are, you know, what helps and propels the greater good, then that's the only thing that matters. You know, everything else you gotta work on by yourself, and you deal with that on your own, right? And if you, between you and God, and if you need some help, like you need a mental health professional as a man, then yeah, sure. But how many of us have time for all that garbage, for that stuff? How many times? We don't have time for that. The only time we have is to be the pillar and be the leaders of your family. That's it. That's all the time we have. So I'm telling you right now, as a man, put your feelings in your pocket and don't take them out. You know what? You take them out. You know that stuff where it says break glass if needed? All right. Break the glass on your emotions if needed. If needed. If not, which is most of the time, keep your feelings in your pocket and things will go a lot smoother for you. Things will be a lot smoother, things will go a lot better for you. You won't be so taxed, you won't be so stressed, you won't be so, woe is me, oh my gosh, what's going on? Yeah, forget all that. That's over. So, it's about survival of the fittest though. It's survival of the fittest, man. Straight up. But God bless y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. I hope everybody I hope this helps everybody, anybody that's listening. I hope this helps all my men. I really hope this really helps to, you know, be stable in your emotions and not allow anybody to take you to a place where you don't need to be. So, God bless you. I'm out.